Hi everybody, Flash Trisman here, back again with where we left off yesterday. So, evening all. If you know how to get into the Steam chat, I've put the link to my YouTube account in there. So if you fancy going over to that at some point and subscribing, that would be fantastic. Other than that, welcome back. Now, where were we from yesterday? Let's have a quick recap where we were. My headphones are a bit really squeaky in my ear as well at the moment, which is a bit annoying, but anyway. Right, where were we? Right, take it slow and steady, because I've just noticed that, which is not that great. The balance, let's just hit go. How did we get to that mess? Splendor. Ooh, tavern, right. That's what we've got on the clergy side. So we're not up to the clergy, we're going to add more splendor. I want to avoid going down. I want to avoid down the labour side. I want to go down the clergy side, so I'm going to hold back on that. We need more splendor. How do we have more splendor, me wonders? So I've got my stream page, I've got my Steam YouTube page, my Steam page open. I've just heard myself talk back to myself, which was very weird. It's very weird indeed. Right, let's just kind of pause a second. Let's find my feet. First of all, let's check. I said some flower, you sir. Yeah, let's bump that up a little bit. Just kind of get over this little bit thing here. It's just construction, it will disappear at some point. It's just that 21 there, right. I want to, because the reason why I want to avoid, I don't want to do, I did a labour run on the preview build, so I want to try and avoid doing that. I want to do something a bit different. However, I'm off to do over here, aren't we? Let's go over here. Build. You've got the tools to do. Tell you what I also want to do as well, actually. While I'm thinking about it, let's go into Miss Army. Are they off doing anything at the moment? They are not. They're on a mission. Okay, of course. I want to swap out. I've got spears, which in 1.8 were better than sword. But anyway, right, okay. Right, let's knock it up to that. Cool. Okay, right, okay. I do want to push on a little bit, but that is bothering me an awful lot. That is bothering me a lot. Let's have a quick look at what I'm buying. Make sure I'm not trading anything we don't need to. We're importing. I'm going to turn you off at the time being. Import nothing for the time being. Just till that gets a bit better, because that's not looking good. I tell you what I might have to do. I might got a nuclear option here actually. I'm not going to recommend doing this, but that construction is awful. Okay. Okay, that's not great. I thought I'd left. Yes, I thought I'd left in a decent position, but clearly I didn't. You know, clearly I didn't in any way, shape, or form. But anyway. Okay, let's see. We're at 3. We've got 200 put. Let me have a look where we are with that. Just knock it down to 2 for the time being. Yes, where do I need people? Where do we need them? I need one on the goods store, which isn't finished yet. Where is that then? Ah, okay, I know what they are. They're people over in here, aren't they? Right, tell you what I do want to do. Have we got in here, have we got somewhere to put the herbs? Yes, we do. What I am going to do, I am going to switch on selling of herbs, because that will bring us a bit of money in, that will. That needs to be finished, that does. That is 200 plus, so we're going to assign you to. Oh no, it's good store. Oh damn. If I need that in, that's a million dollar question. I might have messed up here. In fact, I definitely have messed up. Bugger. This could give us problems. Let me have a quick look what I've got. They either want Commonwealth. We actually got any of that in at the moment. I thought, oh, I messed that up, didn't I? I thought herbs were a common good then, but they're not. It's clothes. We are going to have to trade clothes in, I think, because we're still not making them. That was a bit daft, wasn't it? Let's trade in some common goods. Let's trade in some clothes. Ah, pillock. Let's just drop the ball on that one. God, they're so expensive as well, though. We're going to have to. Oh, I'm such an idiot. No, they want to sell. They want to sell. You bad. Yeah, that's a bit daft, wasn't it? What am I thinking of this Send Bob Flow? What am I thinking of the new update? I think it's a massive learning curve. I think it's a huge learning curve. If you're new to the game, then you'll be fine with it. But if you've come from 1.8, it is massive. It's a massive difference. Don't want to buy, don't I? It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. I think the biggest problem you're having, the biggest problem you're going to have, is so I'm just let me gather my thoughts. So I'm trying to multitask. Yeah, the biggest thing it's a complete change of thought process, because where previously if we look at the economy, money coming in would come from you would get all your markets giving money. Now it's all down to what tax you can get in, and it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. I think once you get past the initial period, once you get your taxes set up and tax up and running, you're fine. But it's just the initial stage is a lot harder. I mean, what you have to try and go for is once you unlocked a pathway, you start unlocking the different taxes. Unlock all the different taxes, start taxing the different areas. But it's unlocking them. Now we've got lots of Splendor. I don't really want to unlock these. I really don't, because yeah, I agree. It's just because if I go down this route, that goes through the roof. If you go on my YouTube channel, you'll see a live playthrough I did on a little Labour build, and they were like down to like you couldn't get anything out of Kingdom or Clergy at all. It was a nightmare. But then on the original notes I was given for the preview copy by the devs, it said the Clergy pathway is a lot more to it, but we need to get the Splendor up. Requires prosperity of 30. See, we're rated at -6. We've got so little chance of doing that. Because we've done so much Labour, I might be forced to go down the Labour route again. I don't think I can risk waiting to go down. That's annoying. I'm annoyed myself about that. Okay. Let's see. Problem is, I'm not entirely sure how you can get it up. I mean, the rating, unlock progression, your Splendor and your Kingdom, need to invest towards it. Yeah, we could be in a bit of a problem here. I don't know if I can get that from my -6 up. That could be difficult. I might have to go down the Labour route again. I don't particularly want to. I don't really want to go this route though. No, damn it. Let me have a little. Oh, I don't know now. I really don't know, because that is a bit of a problem. Penalties 11. Required to unlock. Rating is. See, that's the thing I want to know how to get. The problem is once you've trashed your rating, you've got no chance. Once you've trashed your rating, you've got pretty much zero chance of getting it back again. And I've trashed my rating. I've got no Clergy influence. I need to tell you what I do need. I'll tell you what I do need. Again. Oh, damn. So Clergy, so we've got influence 0. Influence, we need influence, that's what I'm missing. Right, I tell you what I do need to do. That kind of makes the decision for what that does. Have we got a select a mandate? We need a. We haven't got the money. We do get influence with the Clergy. Quite a benefit in your village. I know I don't have to. I've not done it yet. Right, where do I want to put the bait? We do need to do that. Now, where do I want to put the bait? Do we want to attack the bailiff from the back of this, or do we want to do something completely separate? Oh God, that's thrown me somewhat through this has. I want the bailiff's office to be. for attach your bailiffs as part of the military. Yeah, go on, stick her over here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to build. Yeah, it requires a lot more thought. When you first start the game, it requires a lot more thought as to how you're going to go about completing what you're going to complete. What? Hang on, I might be a bit thick here, or what? Right, Hall. I'm missing something here. Why can't I do the bailiff? Or have I already done it and just not actually placed somebody in that role yet? That's left me very confused. And it shouldn't do, because I know what I'm doing. Hang on. There's somebody in there. We'll get somebody on that. Rustic Church. Yeah, I'm very confused now. Because why can't I put a bailiff down? I can't put bailiff down. So if we go function, tax office, if we build that function, I'm really confused now. I'm generally confused. I can't matter, but I do what? Okay, destroy. Actually, that's why, you fool. It would help if I actually unlock the benefit. I don't have enough gold for it. Oh damn it. Okay. I held off doing that yesterday because of the cost, and I'm not paying for it now. Okay. We're waiting for down here. They're missing tools, so I refuse to buy them. Okay. Let's not panic. We're in the good money wise. Okay. They go that far over with that. They're still a long way. We've got 2 wounded. Okay. But they're wounded. Okay. And we've lost them. No. Okay. Alright then. I can't put my bailiff down because I stupidly held off yesterday for it because it cost 100 gold pops. I didn't put it down because I didn't want to spend the money, and now I'm regretting it because it's left me a little bit in this up the creek slightly. This is bugging me though. Yeah, we need to get the influence up. It's turned out I turned out a lot of missions yesterday, and that's what's hurt me a little bit. It'll come back if we're victorious. Good, that hopefully gives it a bit of money. Keep an eye on this. Stanley resource, common wares. That's the cost of it again. We're getting money coming in again finally. Yeah, so okay, right. Money's coming in slightly low. What do I want to do? What do we want to do? So let's get somebody in there. No work is required. Hair plant is in progress. More people are rocking up. Mission successful. Well, it's not great, but it's easy mission one. Let's go into here immediately. Let's go into here. Let's go into common path. Let's unlock my bailiff. I'm kind of holding off doing this because like I said earlier on, they're common path. But I want to go down the clergy route. But until I up my influence, I've got no chance. Okay, let's here now. Let's do that again. I don't want to put my bailiff. I might put my tax office up here. There we go. Colour the building. Tack him on there. Give him a door. That'll do. Off you go. Click silent bailiff. Trade prices. Much is a muchness. We are going to have, whether I like it or not, I'm going to have to get tools in again. Whether I like it, we've got tools in, but not enough. Okay, so I'm going to go into here. Commonwealth binary tools to fire. That's going to cost us a bit. See, that's coming. So what I'm tempted to do is actually reduce the tax bill. See, that's tax bill correct. I'm going to push that down to there. The Mason sort's been built. Okay. Right, okay. Yep, review. I'm not bothered about that. Not bothered about that. I'll continue on my own. I'll look at that in a minute. We want raise a privileged clergy, gain influence with the clergy. Okay. I can crack on with that. What I want to do, what do I want to do now? Let's have a look at the pain the military brought us. How much pain did we lose of that? We didn't lose anybody, which is good. 2 wounded. So let's go with who are best rated. So we'll give you a spear. We'll give you a spear. Let's go to missions. Let's go for an average, very far away. We're going to be gone a while. Pair troops. Now, how many was it going to take us to get these in here now? Extreme. That's what we're going to go. Both wounded. So off you go. I do find the military is a good way to keep the money ticking over. Right, that's a bit better. Newcome's coming in. Okay, what do you want? All the bishops wants to make sure all regional monarchies are well fed. His delegate stewardship you bread in exchange for herbs. 50 herbs. Gosh, we're not going to be able to do that though. But we get us oh god. 100 birds into confirmed delivery. How long will it get? 28 days? I'm going to have to say no to it. I want to do it, but we've not got a million. We haven't got a chance of doing that. Damn it. We haven't got a chance of doing that. Not an absolute chance of doing that. Oh well. Worth the pump. Worth a go, but we ain't got a chance. Okay. Keep me on the time. It's 11:20 already. Right, okay. Right, hang on. Right, I'm distracting myself. Well, I've become a bit of a dead end as to what to do now. I'm a bit kind of... Right. What to do? What to do? That's not looking good either. Let's put another one down. Do we want to put one in or move that spread out a little bit? I'm going to move them back, spread them out a little bit. Because if we're not careful, you always end up running out of room in the centre of town. So I put one there. I always forget how to shift. I want to put 2 down. Put another one there. Okay. Okay, which we keep turning our missions from the church. It's not helping us. That's gone down again. Trades. I'm having to buy stuff in. That's killing us. Okay. Herbs. Yeah, go on, income. Are we selling herbs? I want to make triple check we're doing that. Herbs. Did I set? Yes, I did. Berries are going down because we're selling them. Housing sufficient, I knew. Okay. Bailiff's office built. Happy days. Did I sign a bailiff to that? Yes, I did. Can we do decorating type stuff? I wonders. Decorating. I've not locked yet, have I? I've dropped the ball on this a little bit, haven't I, really? I have dropped the ball somewhat. Edicts and privileges. What can we do here? Economic alliance trade with villages, King's Alliance. Or we get that, which is... Okay, we'll take some of you. Edicts. We're not unlocked any yet, which is fine. Not bothered about that. Tills are coming in. Plastic garden has been built. Okay, we'll get some more herbs coming in there. I do want to wall this all off at some point. Let's go back into here. Economy. Let's go to common path. Bread or fish or decorative. God, that's a lot though. Which one do we go? Decorations or food? I think it's going to have to be food, I reckon. That's expensive though, but it's going to have to be food. It's probably more important than fish at the moment. There we go. Okay, let's build one for the time being. Okay, I think it's sufficient. Okay, let's have a look what I've got. Probably the one is right on top of where they work. I thought I could. I don't want to go any more further into here. I asked this question yesterday, last night. Has anybody who's played previous versions ever used Forbidden Land? I've never used it once. I never not think of a case for using it. Has anybody actually used this? And if you have, why? What situation you use it? I'm just intrigued to know who's used it. Because I never have, and I'm not entirely sure why I would do either. This is one of the things I've never used it, so I'm always intrigued as to know if anybody else used it. What's that down there? Manor house. Well, I was clearly building something because I had no idea what I was building. I was doing something. Oh well. It'll become apparent to me at some point what I was thinking I was doing down there. That's nightmarish. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch you to fish because we ain't got much of that. So let's switch you to fish. You're on common wares. We've got unemployed people. I'm a real dead loss as to what to do. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm really kind of what to do. That's kind of on a knot on a knife edge, but at the same time, what I want to do is expand out, but we can't really. That's going fine. Woodcutters are going fine there. They're doing okay. Goat's been built. Okay, and that's wherever I said that was going to be, and I can't remember what it was, but it's there now. That's Cross Tools. I'm not going to do that yet. More people are coming, which is not. It's not a bad thing. He says, not a bad thing. Can I get resource production? It's not going to be resource production. It needs to be on not food production, goods production. That costs us 50. That gets a sheep. That gets a sheep farm. Now where do I want to put it? I don't want to put a sheep farm because nobody wants to live near a sheep farm. But what I don't, this was going to be my monastery pier, wasn't it? But not anymore. So sheep farm, that's just a horrible area to be close to. The fish has gone down. That's disappeared. That's going disappearing. Farm consumed this week. Let's put berries back on. Yeah, check my food, my trade and common wares. I have dropped the ball severely on that. I really have dropped the ball. I need to properly check what I had in stock. We are going to have to have a constant trade of it, aren't we? Yeah, I've got trade is switched on. Trade is switched on. Okay. Right, have I got my bill of actually doing anything? Must have, because yeah, clergy. Oh, okay. Why is that now? Upkeep and construction. Okay. Let's check my trade again. Of outgoing trade. We're selling berries. We're selling planks. We're selling polished stone. We're selling herbs. Oh, okay. yeah, I should have really kind of got moving on my food production a lot quicker. Not food production, kind of goods production. Let's check my reforestation area. Let's kind of switch my extraction area off there. And get the extracting here as well. What do you want? Monks, a seed supply with a head. Want berries? Nope. Or we just give them gold instead. Give them 5 of that. Delivered. Okay. Now, how does that help us towards achieving our goal? Have I understood this correctly? $1 million quest coming up, because if I probably haven't. Clergy. Influence 5. It's rating. It wants rating 5. A rating. Can we increase our splendor? We might have to increase our splendor. So back along with that. That's a bit I'm struggling with. This rustic splendor. A bell tower. Let's build a bell tower. He says, with little confidence that's not going to do any good. Then you off into this bell tower. You put a bell tower right smack in the middle of town. And build that. Okay. Oh, that's quite good. That's just not good. I'm going to become over reliant on my military to do work again. Kind of, we're missing wood. Still, we need 5. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a workshop. I can't, I haven't got any wood, have I? This is not going well. The sheep farm's been built. One in the sheep farm, another in the sawmill. Let's put another lumber camp down. Another lumber camp. I'm going to put you kind of up here with you, kind of drop you in the middle there. There you go. Get you built. You're going to require tools, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, look. Okay. This is how I'm going to drink them. Well, what do you want? Ambitious with generate mercy and grace. Ambition wants to always a monster will delegate towards used to be bread in exchange for herbs. See, we're not even kind of cast. I think I can't achieve that. I really can't achieve that, I'm afraid, which is a blow, because we need that. I need that to get my splendor up to kind of sort that mess out. I thought I put place 2 down. There's the ones there, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, what we like doing for planks, I've got 41 planks. What I'm going to do actually, I am going to go into here for my foresters. I'm going to go to me look at my, where's it gone? I hid it in the forest. I can't actually see it. Is that my sawmill? That's my forester camp. Where's my sawmill gone? I've lost my sawmill. Put this alphabetical. Sawmill. Oh yeah. Right, it's there, isn't it? I'm going to pause you. I'm going to pause you to stop you doing anything. Come back with 10 now. Is that going to? Oh, okay, that's good. That's really good. We haven't got enough gold to do that. We're not going to promote anybody because that's just asking for trouble. So what does that set us with this then? Am I doomed? I really think I'm doomed. How long do we leave it now? How long do I leave it before I go, this isn't working, and go down the labour path? Do the 50? No. Update trade with North 3. Okay. I'm not really too sure. I didn't kind of read that properly then. Okay. We've got common path. Flourishing tier reached. Okay. Let's see what that does for us then. Let's see what that does for us. Common path. We've unlocked this one now, so we can unlock more stuff. Okay. Market, beer production. It's not exactly helping us at all. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit of a kind of not sure what to do now. Spawn some sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love these silly messages as well, they're great. Alright, let's get people in there. Okay, that's full. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Where that goes, we need, and the space that's going to take a wool. Get that going, and then as soon as we've got that, we can then turn around and start. We can then turn around and start getting houses built, not houses. Get influence with the clergy again. We can start getting clothes made. Right, that's doing that. I can hear my cat outside the corridor meowing. She's been wandering around the house all night shouting at everybody. Okay. See, that influence has gone down. I really know what to do about that. That's this. You were saying on Sember Filet that that's something that tax isn't the only problem I'm struggling with a little bit. I'm not. I am and I'm not. That's a lot of money to spend. That really is. Tooling, charcoal hut. We haven't discovered resource, beer production, luxury market, sculpture. That's a lot of money I don't have. But that decrease the cost of every mandate, decrease the time of every mandate, or farming, or decorative. Student material. Let's just pause this a second. I'm finding empty slot. I'm finding that managing this is difficult as well. Managing this is because I'm not getting close to unlocking that. See, that's gone down. That might help. Yeah, it's kind of unlocking these is really hard because if you go down too far down one route, you could end up really messing yourself up somewhere else. Now, I want to get to there. Okay. What else can we do that's got religious splendour about it? Build that. Soldiers victorious, that'll give us a bit of cash, because I could probably then afford to actually build the tailors. Let's go to the next stage of making clothes, goods production, which is going to be a weaver's hut. And nobody minds living at weave. Let's put the weaver's hut there. Build that there. We run out of planks complete, so I'll switch you back on. Get you back on. Okay, that should start doing that. I'll get spare space in the warehouse. Are you in? I've got in there cloth, wool, common wares, stone. Okay. Way too much stone. Request newcomer. Oh, this needs to be next. That's a lot of wood though. I'm almost tempted to say we need another warehouse. I don't particularly want to build another warehouse. Oh, it's cost by another square. We haven't got. I can't afford that anyway, can I? Okay. Closest resources are here. I've made this map before. Let's see, 31. We've bought stuff back. We've bought wine back, but we can't. And bought some kingdom influence. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can get them on. Let's see if we can get them on a clergy related mission. I'll look at it in a minute. Let's go on that one. Prepare troops. Some wounded. Quite a lot wounded actually. Alright, so this is 1, this is 4 rounds to get fit. Off you go. Go and do your stuff. Did anybody die? Woohoo! Nope. Not at all. Okay. Who hasn't got access to food? That's loaded up. Commonwealth continues to be a problem. Continues to be a problem. Market, that's doing a lot. Yeah. I didn't think I struggled as much today as I am. I am struggling a bit today with this. I struggled today with quite a lot actually. You're going to come through eventually. Okay, so, and then Project Make Clothes is going to be finished with that, which is going to cost us a lot more as well. Put you on the hill just there. Right, decoration tough. Did I unlock decorating? Did I not? No, I didn't. Walls of rubbish, hedge. Can I unlock anything else? Nope, that's not how you do it. Common path. That's used up a lot of money. I don't think I've got much choice in really though. That gives us cost. Let's put some flowers around the centre of town and the market area. Not that the market area needs it at all, but I'm terrible at decorating. I always get it wrong. I just don't really make a effort of it. Elders like High Street Regional Fair. Oh God. Oh well, we'll just do it. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong, he says. If he blindly accepts his new challenge. Okay. Good. Yeah, that stopped. As you can tell, I find this a bit of a battle. It's proving a lot harder this week. It's because I've set my mind on going down this route. There's not a lot I can do till I get that up. Just start unlocking all of these. But then we need to get that up. We're getting nowhere near to getting it up. And the influence is going down all the time as well. I might have to abandon that, and I might just have to go down I might just have to go down the Labour route again. Got a bit of time yet because we've got nothing pressing us to do it. For unemployed people too as well. Should we? It hasn't insufficient. Should we get pleasure to here? So you've got. I don't know how we can fit in these dorms. They've got. Of course, committed to the church. They'll often do that. Okay, we're doing that. What are you waiting for now? Are they just unemployed? Are they just listed as there's now listed as unemployed? That's the wrong one, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, they become unemployed monks. Okay, what can we get them doing in here now then? I wonder. What else can we build in here that will be useful for them? A function. A scriptorium. We'll have some of that. We'll go with. Let's go with a scriptorium. No, that's too big for a scriptorium. That is. Let's put it here, kind of there. Give it a door. Let's give it a tower. Does that look a bit excessive? Let's move it all this way a little bit as well. Yeah, there we go. Build. You crack on with that. That's not changed, that's actually getting worse. Okay, that's taking time to do. Not sure what else I can do to pretty this up. I don't know exactly what you can do on this really. Okay. Right. We've got 4 going at it. We're still struggling. We're still struggling. I don't know why. I do, but okay. It's dilemma. It's a dilemma as to what to do. So I'm having a quick drink. I really should have drunk a bit further away from the microphone then. I can march down this route where we've got the cash quite easily, but I don't really want to because I've done that before. I want to go on this route, but we haven't got a chance. We've got without like that, we've got no chance. This one is a biddies, but again, we've got no chance. That's the thing. I think Taxos. I think I've got in my head around that. You wouldn't think looking at it, but I think it's this bit I'm struggling with now. It's trying to unlock Kingdom and Clergy. It's too easy to end up going down the Labour route, but it's so hard to unlock these two routes. Even so, yeah, the rate is so hard. It's so hard getting down this route. Yeah, so it's dilemma. It's a dilemma. Let's just concentrate on getting goods in. I'll wait you. We've got a whole plethora of unemployed people. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Is it worth sticking into the army now? Let's pledge a few to that. Do I want to do that? Hey, just 3. You're going to want something. Monastic garden. What else can we build? Another monastic garden. Let's build another monastic garden here. Hang on. Some berry bushes. And then two of them. Build. I'll crack on with that. Happy there. What do you want? Which is nowhere near it. Which is nowhere near hitting those kind of numbers, which would really help us out. But I can't. I said yes to doing it as well. Bugger. I didn't really want to do that, but oh well, that's gonna kill us, isn't it? No resources to extract. Well, I should have paid more attention to that. That'll go back. That's really, yeah, we're going down. We are going to have to go down the Labour route now, because by doing that, I've really screwed us up on that. Really. Hey ho. Okay. You're the priority. Good luck with fishing. Alright. Okay. Access to food where? Oh, yeah, we are running low. Clark, they're still not being built. That's a weaver's hut. A fishing hut's been built. Do I have any spare people? That's another question. No, I don't. They're all. Ah, it's annoyed me. I've really messed it up. Oh well. Complete press the wrong button. Oh, it does that. Did help actually. Ooh, I wonder if we went down the military fort route. If we went down the building route and went down religion and went down that and put him kind of somewhere, plonked him somewhere like here, and then just put a bell tower down. It's got to be a room on it. Okay. Okay, so we put another. It just seems a bit kind of gamified to put another bell tower down here. Kind of, how far can I go away from it without I have to kind of be too far away? It just seems a bit kind of just game. Play the system to put bell towers down to get more splendour. If I was to go down now and put that down, you just have a door. Did we have to do a whole new room with it? I really don't want to build any more churches. I've been in my life in this game. door. I built another massive church. Okay, money's starting to get a little bit better. Okay, but have we got no unemployed people? Are they all these people promoted up? We have no. Oh, we've got no unemployed people. That might have something to do with it. Okay. Right. Okay. Planks are running low. Food's just desperate. Food shortage. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't you worry about it. I'm in charge. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I wanted to have the great leap forward in this episode, but I think we are. We need. What are you looking out for? You need planks. Okay. That's dropping, but that's dropping, but so's that. Okay, what we want to do now? As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit in a quandary as to what to do. Manuscripts. What's that looking like on the tax front? Newman approaching the village. Newcomb approaching the village. Regional fair. They were victorious. That gives some more money. I really don't want to go down this route again. Okay, we can't do it at the moment anyway, so what I've got last week we can actually start working on, build wise. Okay, it seems like that. Good, that was good. That worked. Goods production is in hand. Decoration. That's open. Mutual Splendour. That's useful. That might help us a bit. Okay, so what was this? Again, I'm still on this bit as well, actually. If I've gone into labour and we've gone... That's a privilege, and we need to... Well, the bailiffs need to do that for us, okay. And what's just happened there? Okay, I'm something happened when I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. The one unemployed person, military success, more stuff coming through, not a massive amount, but still, it's still coming through. We've now got kingdom influence. Okay, that's better. I'll send them straight out again. So you are building tailors, and you're that. So you're then, and I'm prioritize both of you people. Okay, you are Berry 6. Merchants coming through the village. We are starting to kind of pick up a little bit. That's starting to look better. It's going to come a time where we are going to have to... I'm going to put down the builder's workshop, I reckon. The builder's workshop. So excuse me, lad, that's really rude of me, but it's like nearly midnight where I am now. It's quite late. It's just quite late. Okay, pop that there. Can assign 2 to it straight away. Get assigned 2 to that. Let us take a risk, because this is a risk, because doing this, as soon as I do this again, I'll go, ha ha! We're not doing that. We're going to start building our first treasury. Now I am going to put it right randomly over here, which is too far away, so let's just come out of that completely. Let me just do this something a bit random, I reckon. Let me slow you down a bit, because I don't want to get it wrong. Have we unlocked fence? What would fence be under? Contractual wage. So much we can open here. Common path, steady production upkeep. Refunds of tools, luxury market, sculpture workshop. Unlock that. And tooling, but we need. Yeah, I just completely did that without really thinking what I was doing there. I suppose stop doing that. Cool, yeah, that's fine. What I was looking for was wall. What I want to do is this. I want to build you and then come into here and basically wall this lot off. To make sure nobody comes, so you can almost make them a bit of a walled city thing, a walled encampment going on. Here, towel can be heard. No villages, merchant. Go to you want. Accumulate 100. Whatever they are. You got 100 wool and the elders. No, I'm not interested in that. Go away. It'll be fine. Get over it. Okay. All of a sudden, money drops down. Not a small thing to do. Okay. War temple going on. It's a bit of a plan, but that's what I want to do. Because that's starting to annoy me a little bit. I'm going to actually switch off the reforestation here. Let's see if I need to move these walls in a bit. Not a second. Don't pull my Steam Deck out of her. Nope, don't look like it. I suppose on a second. I've just pulled some out of my computer. I want to make sure I've pulled the wrong cable out. Yeah, my Steam Deck's pulled the top in it. So I've just pulled the cable out. Yeah, my speakers were making an annoying whirring sound, so I thought I'd pull them out. Right, what's the purpose of what I've just done? The purpose of what I've just done is this. I want to be a bit more gamey, not gamey, a bit more role playing, so to speak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the treasuries, additional treasuries in here. So then, increase by 100. It's for the same size. I'm going to put the treasuries in here. There's a row of buildings in here, like that. Okay, I could do that. You know, we could do that. Build you there, almost within the encampment walls. Not planning. We've got newcomers. Yeah, come and join the party. Hello, welcome to the town. Don't go do that. Gabby in there. Take the colour there. We look like we're stocked up in there. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Brain has gone to sleep. So we want get influence with the clergy again. Let's have a quick look at how we're getting on down here. More common path stuff we can do. Look, the hops farm, careful planning. Production buildings, yeah, we want to do that. Okay, let's have a bailiff. I've seen to have two in a job, haven't I? Okay. Right. and all of a sudden the money's gone. Yeah, I won't pay anything. Yeah, I just wasn't paying any attention to that at all. I turned around, all something. Where's some money gone? Tell me what we're looking at. Okay, Lelling is up again after me, and again, if you're there for Lelling stream, say thanks to me because he gave me this slot so I could play, which is very nice, and we didn't need to do that. There's some missing in the middle of that building, gents. You miss some of it, boys and girls. Okay, well, let's speed them up to speed 3. Is there anything we can do on the old? It's still like getting that maintenance killing us somewhat. Oh well, not about that. Got plenty of that coming through. That's been finished. Woohoo! We can make clothes and we can do weaving stuff. And happiness is through the roof, apparently. Cloth. We need more. We need a bigger out. We need more lumber camps being built. Okay. We're gonna need another warehouse. So I'm gonna have to do. Oh god. We're gonna need another warehouse. I'll put it up here, outside territory, where nobody wants to be near. Let's have a look at what we've got. Jobs, people, as unemployed people, none. Everybody's assigned. We could do more over here. We have no unemployed people though, which is a bit of a bugger. Where's my military gone? What are they doing? A stargaze presenting the village. Excellent. Is anybody? No. Woohoo! Right, what have we got in terms of people? Not an awful lot. Let's go for easy one. Let's go up merchants. Trained. Than that a lot. Send troops. Okay, off you go. Do for king and country and all that jazz. Okay, what we're doing. More people coming through. Stargazer, bad weather's coming. Marvellous. That's never catastrophic. Let's have a look what we've got spares wise. So I want a weaver, a builder, weaver, builder. Okay. Don't care. That's going down slowly. Oh God, it's going slowly. Village building, no resource to extract. That'll regrow. I'm not bothered. What else can we do for the church? Build another church? Not that we need one, for goodness sake. They're so big. They're so big we don't need one. What do you want? Failure. No, I can't bet it. I can't. We just don't have. We don't have the resource space or the resource to do it. We simply don't have it. Okay. I want to expand. I really do. Because we're getting a bit squashed. However, they're fine with that. I can push that another level. I think we should do. I've not done that yet. Let's be original. Tasman. Save. If you call it. Do Tasman Town. Tasman Hamlet. Okay, so you want More new people. Treasury's been built. That ups that a little bit. Okay. Mini fortress going on. Housing is sufficient. Storage full. So in here we need, and that we need there. What else have I got? Clothes mainly, and wool. Wool, yeah, clothes and wool. Okay. Got 2 people in there. I'll keep that ticking over. We still can't afford it. We still can't afford it. I'll give edicts. See that influence. See, that's getting better. It's totally. God, it's taken a long time. I don't want to go down this route because we shouldn't have to. Do that. Just as we can do. What's my bailiff doing at the moment? I'm assuming they're off doing something important. Keep them going. Okay, and what am I doing here? Yeah, I know that already. Okay. So I've just got an attack of the yawns. A couple of vote signs, just to pretty the place up a little bit. We've got close coming through, so what we can now do now is we go to trade. If we go to trade, he says trade horses. He will buy clothes offers. We can sell them. They want to buy fish. They want to buy fish offers. They want to buy fish offers. So what we could do, we now can now go into yes. Go to trade, and we could start selling fish. We can find it. We should put this alphabetically. We can sell it above that. What else do they want? What can we buy off them? I want us to sell candles, charcoal, barrels. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Nice mission again. It's just not as good as it used to be. I used to get a lot more money. That's sticking over nicely though. We've got the treasury, the value of the treasury. Let's switch you to. Let's switch you to clothes. We've got clothes, and that's what means we can then stop doing. We can then turn off our trading common wares, because there's no point buying it if we don't need common wares. Let's turn that trade off. There's no point buying if we don't need to. What the devil's our bailiff doing? Okay. We've unlocked farming on the common path side, so the bad weather's here, which is excellent. Let's unlock that, which is probably a really terrible bit of land to unlock, but not to worry. What I'm going to do is not that. That's silly. Go away. Let's build a farm and put the farm here. We can't afford it, so we'll just place it down. Let's just increase our spending just to be just to get over that initial -35. Ooh. Just get over the initial. Oh my goodness, we've got no money. Oh, hang on, we could. Okay, I was going to do that. Lumber camp in there. Let's go down to and get these stacks down to some kind of reasonable. What I do, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put down another tax office. So make sure everybody's covered. Put you here. And hide you in the trees. Give you a door. And build you. Get you built. Marvellous. What is my new? What the hell's my bailiff doing? Oh, smooth. Talking to clergy. Schmoozing's the word I'm looking for. Territory. Jesus, that's bad. That's killer as that territory cost is. I'm hurting myself by holding off on this. I really want to hold off on going down this route. I could go down a lot, but I just want to hold off. Million taxes. Oh, we're going to have to wait. Oh, God. It's a lot of tough decisions. It's taking so long to get out of that is though. Let's have a look. Insufficient housing. What I could then do is spread it up to this way a little bit. Okay. Yeah, spread out a little bit there, spread the love a little bit there. Okay. It's looking a bit squashed, I know, I'll give you that. Tax office has been built. Mandates are indeed available. I'm not in the end of the right screen at all to do any of those though. That'll go back. And that is sushi to fish. Okay, I'm lost. God, is that coming? And once again, flailing around trying to work out what to do. Extract. That's not our territory. Bishop wants to chat. Great. Okay. Let me just redo this with the right one. The right one. Let's just kind of get you there. Get all this processed to here. Get all this cleared out. And then push you to there, push you to there, and kind of you do all that kind of stuff. Okay. Bring the bishop and let's do it again. He's not going to do it. It's just asking for things we can't possibly do. Wolf of the bishop. Yeah, we've got to do that. Let's ask a trade. Wool delivered. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. I apologise. Housing insufficient. We know. Let's just check where they can live. Okay. We're getting, look at that, all of a sudden we tick the right box. Let's get people in here now. let's get paint cut, field cut painted up that way and down here and that way. See how big it is. Okay, what I'm then going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to put a lumberjack and stick them up there. Sorry, I've just hit a wall. It's midnight. Right, I'm all of a sudden like, right, let's just build a. It's definitely a lot harder. This game is, with the changes I made. It's a lot harder. If you can get over the initial period, though, you can get over the initial build, the initial kind of, oh my god, this is really difficult. It does get easier. Okay, let's build that. Let's have a quick look at tax status and what our military is doing, if anything. Do you want host regional fair? That's how manly say yes, because I'd rather devil not. Let's merge some villages up because that gives some more cash. You're all unhappy, but we'll promote you anyway because what could possibly go wrong with that little decision? I'll do. Conclude promotions today and I'll get out. Clergy, that again. Construction will disappear given time. However, we can't take that risk, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you in there as well. Marvellous, newcomers come in. Off you go and enjoy life in your new home. Another drink, give me a second. That's not what I wanted. Okay, where were we? Excuse me, sorry about that. Regional fairs, that's not going to do me any good at all. See, that's going up. Can we unlock anything in here? That's a big fat no. However, that is going in the right direction. That's going in the right direction. So you cops, you can't go that far. So I'm going to trim off that a little bit. That's a little bit there. Nice vehicle, that's fine there. Let's make it a bit bigger. No. Bit bigger, and then let's make you be able to move up to there. He says, come on, to there. Oh my god, construction costs. Not to worry. Fish all of a sudden has gone through the floor because we're hosting this, which is really not ideal. That's killing us. Where's our military? Yeah, the military have got me out of so many task spots before when it's come to either not enough money or overspending. They were available. Send them on a average, difficult. Everybody's available bar this person. We're still not lost anywhere, which is good. That's ticking along. Housing is insufficient. They're off. Right, do we want to build another dog? Nope. What did I want to do then? Annoyed visitors don't care. Tell somebody's bothered, because I'm certainly not. I was going to do something then, and for the life of me, it's completely gone. It's completely slipped my mind what I planned to do. Okay, get that work on that lumber there. So we're going to do the granary, so I'm also going to work on that while we're up here. Granary. Kind of put you kind of there. I think I've got that right build. Okay. No access to food. Okay, don't care. I should care, but I don't. Because there's one thing I've learned through this game. Villagers get annoyed, villagers leave, it ain't the end of the world. They can be replaced. Jesus, I need to look at that though. I need to look at that. Let's go into here. Okay, I'm not close. I don't. So tax stored in housing and maximum capacity. Yeah, go away. Let's kind of knock out. Let's stick this down because you can't push on that for that long. Let's decrease it all. Before we've got plenty of money. We're still a -1 for treasure, which is so annoying. It's so annoying. I want to get to that point. Until I get to 5, we're gonna have no chance. Okay, if you know in the comments, let me know in the comments what if you come across this, what have you done about it? What have you done about it? Go on. Also, what do you think of this whole multiple streamers popping up on here and all streaming different games? Because I had an idea. It's completely impractical, but I suddenly thought to myself, I wonder what it'd be like if you got how we basically you got the first stream would start the game, then you'd pass the saved game file to the next stream. So so you'd one game would be played all the way through by everybody. So if one person start it, and then you'd all just play the same saved game file, and then you see what like when you got to the other end of it. I think that'd be a cool idea. But anyway, probably a nightmare to. It probably would be a nightmare to put into place. Million tax. We're gonna have to do it, aren't we? We're gonna have to. We need cash. Million tax. That's not gonna like that though. But what can you do? So if we now go into money, and now we can tick that. People are annoyed. Get over it. Leave resource effect. That's probably on the berries. Or is it? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, newcomers coming in. Dismiss. I've done that already. Oblique fair again. Happiness, annoyed visitors, taxes. There's one thing that's common in life is death and taxes. Storage full. Which one? Again, this is really a problem. It kind of doesn't go in store enough to find out which storage is full. Well, let's put some more clothes there. It's a bit catastrophically bad. I'll dismiss that one. What do you want? Can we just give him some? I just can't. We just haven't got that. We just haven't got that type of. We just can't afford that type of. Produce flour. Am I not actually producing flour? God blimey, would have actually manned all my place, wouldn't it, really? Let's have a look at taxes to make sure I'm putting them right down. This is going to hurt us a little bit. Okay. That's because of low taxes. People are going like... Yeah, I think that's pops. I kind of tend to agree with you. That's kind of, I just thought it'd be a cool idea if you could do that. If you could share a file and then just pass the save game file down to each streamer. I just think it'd be quite the idea. But like I say, it's probably would be technically very difficult. Something to think about though. If you could do that, just one streamer starts with a game. You play for now, then you pass it on. You keep passing it on, and then you see where you got. When you see what you see where you get to at the end of like 6 hours as to what the game looked like when the streamer 1 started with it, and what it gets like when streamer 6 gets to it, and just kind of see how it pans out. And just be kind of interesting. While you're trying to work out why somebody else was doing what they were doing. It's just a thought. We do need to enable. I'm thinking of myself. Is uncommon path. We are going to have to enable luxury markets at some point. Beer. Oh. Let's enable luxury markets. Beer can wait. Beer can, what does that do again? Okay. Beer can wait. Luxury markets. Let's get one built. Not that I've actually got. What's my bailiff doing? I'll pop up some pub where they want some work today. Right, let's go to here and let's build a... No, I didn't want to do that. Try that again, shall we? Let's build a market store and we'll build a luxury market. I'll put it just here. Let's load to you. We're going to go luxury market. Let's give you a tent to sit on top of you. Yeah, set of barrels, a seat to kind of join everybody else over there. Build. Okay. Money is ridiculously low. Says food, which is a bit concerning, but not to worry. Could you not lift the save game file from your local drive on your computer, save the file into a Google Drive, and then pick up the save file from the Google Drive and drop it into your save game folder on your computer? Would that work? Not work? You just pick up the save game file from your computer, wherever you've saved it, because it does save down to your local computer, and then pick it up that way. Anyway, it was just a random thought. Let's see, one of the things I think would be quite interesting. Bakery. We have people for the bakery. Where's it gone about built? Okay. That's annoying. Yeah, it's just thought, because like I say, if you could lift the save game file out of your local computer, drop it into a save, now that's more like it. That's more like a proper RAID. Look at that. Happy days. Because then it's more like, it's like just a local file. Drop it to your local drive, and then just run that games file. And then, obviously, you need a break between each stream so they could extract this save game file, drop it onto Google Drive for somebody else to pick up. But anyway. It was just a thought. Herbs, see. That's a bit concerning. Construction costs, they'll disappear. Your bailiff, come back to automatic relations from that there. Yeah, yes. Right, let's have a look at edicts. Open list of who can we promote. You. We'll put you all free. We'll put free. I like the word free. It's my favourite word, free is. That'll do now. Common path livery tier reach. Your streets are crowded with villages of all kinds. Ew. Market change. Let's have a look at livery. So, does that open any new taxes we can hit them with? Cooperage, Hunting, bulk trade edicts, more decorations. Let's go up to Masterpiece, which I'm now going to have to do that, which is up here. We can't afford it anyway, but not to worry. Coming in, let's have a look what jobs we've got there. What will be unlocked? A fountain masterpiece. Is that going to cost us a load of money? That's the whole point. Everybody's got different plans, so it kind of like, as long as everybody was in for a bit of a kind of mess about, I'd be intrigued to see what different streamers, how they would approach somebody else's game file. I think, who is it? Oh god, there's a YouTuber, Twitch streamer does it with Hoi 4 games. You send me games file, he tries to save them. It's just anyway, it's just a thought. It's just me kind of throwing thoughts off the top of my head. Accumulate 100 wood. What's that going to get us? I'm not bothered. Better days are coming. Whatever. Leaf. Get influence with the clergy. Keep going working on that. You can approach the village. Yeah, that's tanked again. I just don't see how long we can hold off. Kind of just not going down any route at all. I just see how long we can hold off not doing anything, because at the moment we're tanking everything. We're tanking everything at the moment, trying to increase that, but that's not getting any better there. Yeah. Yeah, certainly. Like I say, it's a fair point, Bob. It's a fair point. That's just one of the things. It's like, I think to myself, if you've got 6 people that are willing to play along with it, it could be quite interesting. Could make interesting viewing. But anyway, I think taxes. I think I've got a measure of, but I still kind of it's this rating thing. It's kind of, once it did so negative, it's very hard to get back. I might build another set of markers. So let me have a double check first, because bread's coming through now. Why not build another food market? So that's not a food market. You build a market which is under here. Let's build another food market just down the road. Let's build it a bit further down. Let's build it over here actually. Let's build it over here because we are a bit squashed in. Let's have another food market here. Let's give you a red lid. Let's give you a barrel and a seat on the other side of the road. And a food sign. Press build. Let's have a quick look over here. So I just got distracted there. Let's have a quick look over here. Not there. Again, the brain has gone completely. Yeah, what the hell is it? Yeah, I'm having one of these moments. I keep completely losing concentration. I must keep my eye on the time as well. Not getting distracted and overrun. Yes, that's what I was going to do. So, okay, luxury store. I need to. That's done. Granary. Where are you? You're there. Granary. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Let's get you in there. Okay. It's very squashed. Which way next, I wonder? Do we go up the hill? Or I think we've got to go this way. We've got to start trying to... We need to get more... And let's assign you... We've got not a lot of anything really. Let's get fish, and we can't assign you to anybody anyway. We can in a minute though. We can in a wee minute. Let's just check our food stores. You are on berries. Your fish. Right, gives us a chance for the bread to build up. That construction will disappear. I'm not bothered about that at all. Got common wares. Actually, is good. Let's get my military off doing some more stuff, because that's always nice to bring us some like nice stuff in. Did we lose anybody? No, we did not. We haven't got a lot of people though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 people. So let's not choose something too difficult. Let's go for an average. See if it'll. Okay, let's see if we can let that'll fly with what we've got on that one. Yeah, it will do. Let's go OTT. Make sure it actually comes off. Like I said, if you're enjoying this, do us a favour. Right at the top of the chat, there's my YouTube channel. Go over there, hit subscribe, have a look at it. Let me know what you think. It just helps out a little bit. Do that same with anybody or any of the streamers you watch over the course of this week. If they've got a link to their channel, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, just go over there, hit subscribe or hit follow, whatever you do on Twitch, because it helps everybody out, you know, and it's all good. But anyway, like I say, it's yeah, because everybody here are all people that play Foundation. So if you like Foundation, go and check them out. Go and say hello. You never know what other great games you might find you doing it. Look a bit sparse trees over there, but a little encampment there. Yeah, it's a bit squashed, but I don't mind it being squashed. Normally in my village you're normally sprawling, but this needs to be squashed. No extortion to extract. What? Hang on. That's never. It just was going to do that. What are you? You are Stonecourt Camp. Have I got rid of the stones you can't extract? Or you just run out of stones? That's strange. Have you literally run out of stones? Oh. Never seen that before. Interesting. We've got a stack of stone there, so I'm not so bothered about that really. Locate some more somewhere. I did see some, but I can't remember where. Oh well, they'll turn up. They'll turn up somewhere. Let's get through forestation a little bit more, kind of like that there. Okay, got that's fairly flowing through there. That money's proven particularly stubborn. See, that's gone to pot again. That's the one pit that I'm really struggling to. I'm really struggling to, because we didn't get that far down the labour route. But maybe it's not necessarily. It's maybe not necessarily just that. It's maybe it's a task you complete for people. That probably doesn't help much. Whereas we've done a few things for the labour. Because I'm just finding it incredibly difficult to unlock this up. I'm very intrigued, and I'm very interested in what the modern community will make of this, and how many in the modern community will find a way to unlock this, or they'll tweak the rating. Because once it becomes negative, it's nigh impossible to do anything about. You know, so I'm intrigued to see what the modern community will do with it. Anyway, hello, residential space. I think got a fair point. Employment is low. I do need to build some more stuff. We need to go out. We need to start getting resources out. Check on that. Oh god, that's nice. Alright, what are we doing now? It's just that rating. It's how do you change the rating? That's the bit I'm struggling with, because I want to go down that clergy, but I can't because some of the decisions I've made. Okay, anyway. Okay, it's a bit squashy, this map, isn't it? So look at the see if we can up our taxes a bit more. Not upsetting people. Yeah, we can. You see, we can notch them up. We can kick a bang on notch to there, to there. Housing is sufficient. I'm not particularly bothered. Got a point, but we can't quite afford to expand again quite yet. Nil. Employment nil. Great. What do we want to do employment wise? What can we build that will help us? Let's have a look. Industry. Charcoal hut. Iron smelter. Blacksmith. We haven't got sawmill, lumber co. But the point is we haven't really got any natural resources to go after. So I'm not really sure what to do on that one really, because we've actually got to find the resources to start with. Sheep farming. This map is going to be a very slow burner. I think it's going to take a long time to get this map up and running. I tell you what I'm going to go. I'm going to go sideways. Well, there they are. Hang on. See, that was pathetic. That's a pathetic haul. Really wasn't worth the hassle. But let's get them back out again. Off you go. Do we lose anybody? Nope. We are losing a lot to the wounded though. Let's go for an easy one, because we are running out of soldiers. So you can go, you can go, and you can go, you can go, you can go. Let's make sure it's all good. Yeah, good. Off they go. Yes, and Lenning's up in about 20 minutes. This time I'm actually going to warn him I'm ready to go, because I kind of assumed he'd be waiting, and so I kind of logged off. I thought I'll go over onto Discord we've got for the streamers, and check what's going on. And then I sort of realised, he was like, "Have you finished it?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I should have told you that." So about the labourers, elders would like you to host a regular fair, yeah, whatever. It looks like we're going on the labour with people. What's going on here now? Making gold is slow. Had too many problems. As long as you are patient, don't build anything that costs heaps of maintenance. I agree, Pops, exactly, yeah. Patience, something I don't particularly have a lot of, but you're right, it's slowly. He's taking it slowly and not going too crazy. And that's the biggest takeaway I've got from this, is take it slowly. You can't go into this. If you've played 1.8, you can't go into this with the same mantra as you had with 1.8. It's completely different. You've got to take your time a lot more, and that's what's like the biggest takeaway I've got from this. Is you're right. You just got to take your time, not go too crazy. When did I put that up there? I have no recollection to put that up there. But you're right. You've just got to take your time. You can't get crazy. You've got to take your time and go slowly with it, and just look at what you build. I have no recollection to put that up there. Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think you're spot on with that. Spot on. Yeah, privileges. Well, that's one thing I think I'm getting wrong. I definitely think I'm getting wrong on that. I'm getting that wrong. Let's deal with him first. 100 monks. Just give him some money instead. A lot easier. Right, what am I doing now? What was that? Mandates. Revise one. That's a lot of money. Revise one, need it. I'm not doing that. Influence. Let's gain influence with the kingdom. Why not? Now let's actually go find the mineral deposits. Actually, yeah, I'm definitely getting the privileges right. We're not getting wrong. I'm just not really. I don't think I'm not giving them the respect they deserve. Edicts. So we've got contractual wage, and we've got materials, because we've got nothing else. That's the one thing I need to take a lot. It's completely new as well. 1.9 BRB. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest with you. Sorry. I really should do, but I don't. Access to food. Let's have a look. Berries, cheese, bread. Okay. I'm thinking we might need to, I think I've never worked out the ratio of bread to wheat to everything. Alright, that's working quite well. I've got plenty of clothes. Let's look and see if our last trade route, what do they need or want? They require bread. They will buy from us clothes, wax, honey. Because yeah, let's just start saying clothes. Clothes, sell. Because that's why I wanted. That's why I didn't want to do that, did I? I wanted to do happy days. This is why I wanted to go down the clergy route, because I wanted to open up into these different things. But it's so difficult to actually. If you complete any quests that are that don't belong to them, you've had it. And once it's negative, you've got very little chance of getting it back. In fact, you've got 0 chance of getting it back. We've got loads of influence, but then not a lot we can do. What do you want? The bishop wants to purchase wool. Okay. Have we got that much wool? Let me check before I say yes. Have we? Yeah, go on. What could possibly go wrong? Happy days. More influence, but it's not changing the rating though. That's the problem. We've got all the influence in the world, but it ain't changing the rating. Okay, well, my army do it there because I sent me the info, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because of the squash, basically, it's starting to impact our living space. Let's get let's come up on the hill up here. Let's get some over here as well. Not that they all want to live on top of where they work, and that sometimes in a squashed map it does give you problems. We do need to expand some more. We do need to expand. Well, look at that. I now start to think we are not home and host. Oh, don't care. Get over it. We are certainly a better place than where we were. As soon as you start getting that type of returns, you're not kind of beating it, because you never beat this game, but you're certainly in a lot better place. What can we do now? Let us. Let's put another farm down, shall we? Start making more bread. That's not how you make bread, Flash. Come on. Food production. Let's kind of. I'm also looking forward to seeing how the modern community copes with this. What the modern community does. Because if you're new to Foundation, the modern community is fantastic. I mean, at 1.7, even pre 1.8 builds, I've played a lot with mods, and I think they're great. I think they're fantastic. I'm intrigued to see how what the modern community makes in 1.9, but certainly the next one I do, I'm going to have another one trying to break into either clergy or the kingdom routes, and trying to avoid going down this route here. But certainly I'm looking forward to see what the modern community does and see what they do with the game, because it is a great community. There's so many great mods in there. There's quality of life mods where it increases the Sassy Warehouse. There's great mods where it just like introduces beautification. There's one called I think it's my favourite's Medieval Fair. It just brings loads of little things. For example, if you look in the market, get out of the way, when you can add barrels and stuff, there's mods that all they do is just add scenics like that, and it's great, it's fantastic. And there's lots of stuff like that. So the mod, if you've played a little bit but never check out the mods, it's well worth taking a look, because they are fantastic. There's so many good mods out there. Yes, it's something I certainly can't wait for 1.9 to come out. So for 1.9 to get settled down, the mods start getting hold of it. There's also great modding maps. There's one of my favourites by Tolokran. It's made a great map. Especially if you like to role play if you like to do a bit of role playing when you're creating it. Tolokran's created a beautiful map where it's a big bay, and so you've got a big bay and you've got a massive bay, and you're just kind of, and if you role play, you can imagine yourself being the port to a great city or a great country. It's fantastic. Great map. So there's plenty. So if you like mods, there's plenty of stuff out there. if you're willing to find it, no access to comfort. I think we should increase our markets. Storage full. Check that in a minute. I'm actually quite glad that people don't want to move in. Let's switch you to berries. Let's add a market stall and add a good stall. Good lids on goods are blue. I think that's what I did. Blue. We'll stick some. I'll need to build a sculpture workshop at some point. Like I say, I'm a real bugger for forgetting to decorate. I'm a real sad for completely forgetting to do it. You up there? Let's build you. Let's go back in here again. See, that's rubbish. That's really not very good for a military mission. That's just not very good. But anyway, I'm being greedy. You can build like that. Okay. Breathe down. Let's see what we did to the. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Military. I always come over here to click on the military fort to see what effect it has, but I seem to go through, don't I? Nobody died. We've got a decent number. Let's go something average. It's not too far away. Fair troops. You. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit that. Go for that. We've got 102. I'm actually tempted to halt immigration for the time being because it's starting to run over us a little bit. Or is it? Excellent. Stone. Great. Just what we needed. That's not been built yet. Renown. Yeah, we have. I'm not annoyed with myself, but I'm disappointed. I really wanted to get into the other areas. I really wanted to get into these chains down here, but I can't seem to break into them. That's happened last time. What have we got in now? Mining taxes. I really should have done that though. Oh well, too late now. Right, bailiff. We want to find you. Yes, this one. Start. Let's go to here. We are going to expand our. Let's go with close because we've got lots of them. Hopes again because we've got lots of them. Alright, 10 minutes left. I need to stop about 5 2 because I need to make sure I give myself time to tell Lelling that I'm ready to go. That he's ready to take over. Okay. No access to food. Bread 0. Let's swap you on to berries. Keep it moving around. Yeah, I think now it's very squashed together. I think we are in a lot better position. I'm now contemplating expanding my treasury again, which is good. Yeah, I think that I'm a lot more comfortable now that I'm going to finish the stream in a good place. But it's certainly a lot different. Got some symmetry there. It's a lot harder than it is. It's a lot slow as well. If you can survive long enough to get to this point, I think now they've got a decent bit of money coming in. If we look at our treasury, if we look here, we could lower taxes, but people are happy. Decent. Look at that. Everybody's happy. Nothing wrong there. Get a low unemployment, but then they keep coming. I don't worry about that. the only thing, so I personally think I've got this taxes thing cracked. I can do it better. Don't get me wrong. It's the thing I need to work on now. Is if I hit pause. The thing I need to work on now is I think I need to get a better handle. As Pop said in the comments, it's choosing the right privileges. As Pop said in the comments, I think this is a part I need to work on. I think this is important. Which one do you choose? I think that you can't. It's not only about this. It's you also all the missions you get when some merchant comes and asks you to do something. It's those as well. You have to be really careful what you pick, and you really have to make sure you're picking the right ones. But saying that, it's now 5 to 1 in the not getting very late. I'm gonna go. Thanks very much for watching. Really, thanks for getting involved in the comments and having a chat. It's always nice to hear from you. Like I said, head up to the top of the comments. I've put my link to my YouTube channel in there. Go in there, take a look, subscribe if you want to. You'll find my tackling taxes live stream I've been doing on my own channel, tackling taxes basically. Where I started off with the intention of going down the clergy route and still ended up coming down the Labour route because it seems too easy to go down that route. Anyway, head over there, hit the subscribe button. Thanks very much, and do the same on any of the streamers you see over this week that you like. Go and give them a like, give them a subscribe, give them a follow, whatever it is on the platform that they're on. And anyway, I'm going to now go over here. I'm going to go. Thanks very much for watching. Stick around and see you later. Say I said hello again. Appreciate it because he gave me this slot because I wasn't quick enough getting one booked in, so it's thanks to him I'm even here. Anyway, much appreciated you joining me, and as ever, I shall see you next one. Thanks so much. Cheers. Bye.